Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing. Yes, the title is correct. In my opinion, I do think this is the best of all of these mobile game, gacha games, I guess, is the genre of game that a lot of people kind of refer to them as. I've seen gameplay of and tried out a lot of them, Duel Links, Naruto, obviously Dokkan Battle. I've seen some of Bleach Brave Souls. I've seen the Pokemon... Fuck, I can't remember what the name is, but the Pokemon one, I definitely did see that. Now, okay, this video, I'm just going to basically go over a little bit of the basics of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing. I'm going to go over my box, show you guys what I have. I will be doing content, videos on this game from now on. I guess I'll go ahead and give backstory about my involvement with this game. So, I first became aware of this game back when it came out. But obviously that was before I played like gacha games and stuff. And I was, heavily focused on doing lots of YouTube videos. But I was doing like long form, playthroughs of like old RPGs, Resident Evil games, stuff like that. And I watched a couple videos here and there. But it was actually when this guy dropped on the global version here of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing, Utakata, obviously the Six Tails Jinchuriki. Now, Naruto Blazing, it has very similar mechanics to Dokkan Battle with summonings and such like that. But one thing that Naruto Blazing does here that, like, Dokkan Battle only recently started to do as well is these step-up summons. Where, okay, it's the same thing. Like, it takes 50 pearls to do a multi-summon, right? But here, like, multi-summon level 1 is only 30, then 40. Then on the third level is a 6-star awakenable guaranteed card, which is, basically an SSR. And then on the fourth, it's an, only 40 pearls again. And then the last one actually guarantees the featured unit right here, the Edo Tensei version of Tobirama Senju, obviously the second Hokage. Now, when Utakata came out on global Naruto Blazing here, he actually had with him a ridiculous step-up banner. Like, absolutely insane. Like, there was a multi-summon that was 5 pearls. There was one that was 25, one that was 40. It was absolutely nuts. And the full step-up, like, that was 9 multi-summons long. Now, I actually happened upon Kabuki Sage's video of his summons on the Utakata banner. Shoutouts to Kabuki, by the way, and he absolutely killed it. I believe he had like 23 or 24 golds, which again are basically kind of the version of SSR in this game from Dokkan Battle. The only thing is that sometimes you will get an awakened like 4-star unit into a 5-star. So like that would be like this Kabuto right here is a 5-star unit, which again in Dokkan Battle, kind of think of it like an SR. When you Z awaken it, it goes to SSR, but obviously it doesn't go up to UR, it can't activate the hidden potential system and things along that line. So Kabuki absolutely killed it. I'd been following the game a little bit and I decided I would dive in. I started playing a while. I did incredibly well on the Utakata banner. I got myself an Utakata, of course. I didn't even have to do the full 9 steps of the multi-summon event. The 9th multi, when Utakata came out, was him guaranteed. I actually got him before that. I had some lit shit. I also got One Tail Naruto, who came out maybe 7 months ago by now, and he's still, maybe the top 3, 4, 5 best units in the game. He is like the hardest hitting unit in the game still. Obviously, I also pulled Minato, which was incredibly hype. And I also pulled our boy Uchiha Itachi over here. Now, one thing about Naruto Blazing that honestly I would say I don't have many complaints about Naruto Blazing. There were problems with it, but they have almost completely rectified all of the mistakes that Naruto Blazing has made in the past, which this is not the reason why I jumped into doing content on this game now either, by the way. The reason that I'm doing content on this now is because back when I was playing it before, like, I would upload a Dokkan video because I love, playing Dokkan Battle. And, if I'm playing the game, I want to make sure I'm doing content on my YouTube channel as well. I would upload a Dokkan Battle video and I'd get 50 views. So I didn't want to record any other, like, mobile gacha games because at the time, my YouTube channel did not have an audience for it. And eventually I ended up dropping Naruto Blazing. I'll get to why in a second here. But now, like, my channel obviously has, had massive growth recently on thanks to Dokkan Battle. I love all you guys who are watching, new subscribers and all that. But now that, I'm doing a lot more content on Dokkan Battle, and I feel like there's a market on my YouTube channel now to actually doing content here on Naruto Blazing. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I will say, honestly, I do consider myself an expert in Dokkan Battle. I'm not like, I don't have like perfect knowledge or anything, but I'll say I'm very, very knowledgeable. Like, I'm trying to be humble about it. Like, I'm not like, sucking myself off. I'll just say I'm very knowledgeable about Dokkan. I know a lot about Naruto Blazing, but I'm not on that level with Dokkan. So I'm definitely going to be, doing my best to make sure that all of my info is correct as I move along. Now, here's the thing. So when Utakata came out, obviously I did tons and tons of summons on that one banner, and I did really well. I only ever summoned on that one banner in my first run around with this game. What are some other units I got from that banner? I think that's about it. I believe I also got Shukaku Gara here, and then I also had Kazekage Gara, which is great because like all these units I've shown are all Blazing Fest exclusive units, which again, think of in Dokkan Battle, Dokkan Fest exclusive units. Blazing has something different where all of the Blazing Fest units are on one banner, whereas like, okay, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner had several Dokkan Fest exclusives, right? You had Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you had Base Form Goku Black, you had Gogeta. Well, in Naruto Blazing right now, there's so few, Blazing Fest exclusives that they're all on one banner. Whereas in Dokkan, not every Dokkan Fest is on, like the next hot Dokkan Fest banner that comes out. But in Naruto Blazing, as of right now, that is the case. So I ended up stopping playing because obviously I couldn't find a way to put it on my channel. I didn't feel there was a market for it, so I had stopped. Now, I did keep tabs on the game because I love Naruto so much. I really like the game overall. And I actually one day was cooking, and I was looking through YouTube, and Animated Muscle actually did a summoning video when this character came out, Tsunade right here. This Tsunade, again, is probably one of the top 10 units in the game. She's a healer. She's really good. She's a Blazing Fest exclusive unit. Now, Animated Muscle did it was a step banner similar to the Utakata banner, and Animated Muscle did all of the step summons, and he absolutely pulled fire. There is a Madara in this game. It's not the Edo Tensei version of Madara. It is Madara when he was alive, who is one of the best units in the game. He also is a Blazing Fest unit. Muscle pulled like multiple copies of him, Itachi, Minato, One Tail, Tsunade. Like Muscle was just absolutely on fire. He was going crazy. The video was so hyped that I immediately re-downloaded Naruto Blazing. And when I had deleted it the first time, this might trigger some people, I actually was thinking about giving my account away because of this, but my account still had 500 pearls sitting on it. Dragon stones essentially right here. I had that many still sitting around left over. So I watched Animated Muscle's summoning video. I immediately did all of the 9 steps. And I did okay. Not as good as the Utakata banner because I really wanted Madara. I did not get him. I did all 9 multis on the Tsunade. I got not only a Tsunade, but I also got a second Tsunade. Now, here's a big thing I really like about Naruto Blazing, way over Dokkan Battle. Dokkan Battle introduced the dupe system, the hidden potential system, the orb ability system, whatever you want to call it, which is like so massively broken. Naruto Blazing, what it does is your team cost is like relatively low. Obviously, it goes up as you rank up, but like it's very difficult to get like all of your top tier units on one team. So, like, notice, like, my team cost is 195, but, like, my Tsunade's cost is 63 right there. I have this Shippuden Sasuke right here, who's really freaking good. I got him in the Tsunade summons as well. Like, his team cost is 60. So, it's very difficult to have a full, like, lineup of beast-ass, units like this. But when you get... Oh, I went to the wrong one. When you get a dupe in this game, it actually lowers the cost of the unit and will activate one of these abilities up here. Like this ability right here, when you get one dupe of Tsunade, you will increase her ninjutsu or secret technique recovery amount by 200, which obviously is her jutsu. She's a healer, so she'll be even stronger of a healer. On top of that, Tsunade's original cost is 70, but because I got a dupe of her, it decreases by 7 and goes down to 63. So it's a very good way to handle dupes in this game. Also, you can have 2 of 1 unit on the same team. In Dokkan Battle, you know, you can only have one Super Saiyan 3 Goku on a team with that name. Like, you could have a Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you can only have one of that unit on a team. In Naruto Blazing, you can have, like, you could have an entire team of the same unit. Like, notice I have this Shippuden Sakura right here. I have 2 of her because she's a healer. She's pretty solid. So I finished up all of those summons. I got Tsunade. I was super hyped, and then I actually deleted the app again. Now, then I decided to re-download the app again a couple days ago, obviously because now I figured, ooh, there probably will be a nice market on my YouTube channel to doing content on this game. I really do want to play it again. You know, I'll be able to fit it, you know, I've got time to play it since it'll be one of the main focuses on my YouTube channel now, rather than something that I wasn't even, you know, putting up on YouTube. So here we go. Like, I feel like I explained my history around the game well enough. You know, I've done some talking with some Naruto Blazing YouTubers as well now. You know, I've you know, talked with Animated Muscle, so obviously I've got a lot more knowledge about stuff. I've got a lot more knowledge about, you know, some of the goings on YouTube and stuff. So I do feel very comfortable actually putting up content for Naruto Blazing. So again, real quick, you know, I'm just showing off my box. We're going to go to probably about 20 minutes on this video, just explaining some of the basics. And then I am going to do a second Blazing video probably tomorrow, where right now ongoing, there is something called the Phantom Castle, which actually is the Naruto Blazing version of the Dokkan World Tournament and stuff. So I'll do a full video on that. You know, we'll have some fun going through. Let me go back to my box, just really quick, go over briefly a couple of extra units. Now, the other thing I do want to address too is that there, of course, is a Japanese version of this game and the global version, kind of like Dokkan Battle. Now, Dokkan Battle, I prefer the Japanese version because global is 5 months behind. To give you guys some reference, Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out on the Japanese version on February 1st. Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out on the global version on July 7th. That is over 5 months behind. Naruto Blazing is 1 week behind. So I have no problem playing the English version. I have no problem waiting 1 week. 5 months? Nah, fam. Fuck you. 1 week, I can do that. Now, I do want to say, because I've only ever summoned on 2 banners, I've only summoned on 2 banners in my time playing this game, the Utakata banner and then the Tsunade Blazing Fest banner. Obviously, my box is not incredible. I have a very, very weak box compared to a lot of people. I don't have many units. My rank isn't even that high. I believe the max rank right now is 250, so my rank is not really high enough to really take advantage of some of the units I do have. Now, is there anything in particular I want to take a look at here? Okay. Naruto Blazing is probably the best free-to-play friendly game around, like, of all the gacha games and stuff. And here's why. We'll go to the emergency missions, which are basically events. And there's so many, like, free-to-play units you can get. Over here we have Chojiro, you know, the Mizukage's aide. We have the Edo Tensei version of Asuma. Those are emergency mission units. I have both of them that you can farm up. Then there's also something called Impacts. Impacts are basically kind of like the Dokkan Fest right now. They used to have like a Dokkan Fest type event where you'd fight the boss and then you would get awakening medals to awaken one of the, you know, Blazing Fest units. I have 2 right here, this Rock Lee and this Zabuza. I pulled on the Tsunade banner. They actually require special awakening medals that you have to get from these Blazing Fest events that you have to actually beat. They stopped doing that, but back in the day, Gaara, Rock Lee, Itachi, and Zabuza all had to do that. I actually have all 4. There's the Zabuza and the Rock Lee that has to do it. And then, of course, the other 2 that I've already got is, of course, my Itachi, who's probably one of my best units, because you could limit break him. I'll go over that in a second here. Let me go by level here. This Itachi, of course, and then also the semi-transformed Jinchuriki, Gaara right here, who's also pretty good. Now, let me also explain about levels. So, if a 5-star unit can go up to level 70, that's their max. And then at that point, you can limit break them up to 100 if it's like, you know, an actual 5-star unit. Now, limit breaking used to be incredibly tedious, but they made a lot of changes to it, so now it is not bad at all. 6 stars go up to level 100, but you can then limit break them all the way up to level 150. So currently I'm working on several of the units here. Right now my main focus is Itachi, and after that my secondary focus is this skill Sasuke right here. This guy is an absolute monster. Really, he should be my main focus because he is so powerful. If I get him up to level 150, he'll probably be like the hardest hitter I've got, outside of probably one-tailed Naruto. So obviously limit breaking is something that you can do now. It used to be that you had to do this event and there was a random chance of crystals dropping, which was a huge pain in the ass. You would never get drops. Life sucked. You have to use so much money, so many scrolls, which are kind of just like awakening medals from Dokkan, so much ramen, which is basically just like, you know, training items in Dokkan. But they just recently implemented these trial missions where you do one of these missions here and you'll get coins. And then you could take the coins over here to the Granny Cat shop right here. Let's head over to the Granny Cat shop. And you can actually buy these limit break crystals right here for all of these units. And the prices are pretty fair too. It's actually not that bad. So, you know, you could buy any crystals you want. Like, you know, here, we'll go down and we'll grab an Itachi crystal right now. Boom, Itachi. So we got another Itachi crystal. And we'll real quick just look at the limit break menu. And then I think we're going to do just one quick, like, you know, the very first stage on normal just to show you guys the gameplay. And then we're going to finish up here. I don't want to go too long. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. I just kind of wanted to show you guys my box, what I've got rocking right now, and give you a brief overview of my history with the game. I feel like I've done a good job with that now. So, like, here's kind of how limit breaking works. You can awaken the 5-star crystals into a 6-star, so obviously you do start needing a ton of crystals to do it. Again, the max is 150. Their stats start really jumping up as you do that. So, you know, I'm okay with my box right now. We'll see. Currently, I'm saving up all of my pearls for the first year anniversary, which is coming out soon, which should have probably the 6 Paths Chakra Mode Naruto, the version that fights Kaguya and Sasuke and 6 Paths Madara. That Naruto and maybe Rinnegan Sasuke are the first year anniversary units, so I'm saving up all of my pearls for that. Also, it's going to have like crazy step-up banner type shit where I'm probably going to be able to get Sage Mode Naruto for free, which obviously is going to be mega fucking hype. Overall, I just can't wait. This game is going to be really fun to record. Let's just jump in here. Let me, yeah, this is funny. Okay, so Gotex, right? So Gotex is actually one of my mods on Discord and also on YouTube. And I ran a multiplayer mission earlier, and it just so happened that he popped into when I ran like a multiplayer online match. I could not fucking believe that. That shit blew me away, man. But also, yeah, by the way, you can actually do like online co-op multiplayer in this game, but it is really tedious if you're just doing it with randoms because it takes like so fucking long like for people to decide, and people do really stupid shit. Like, you know, they would have a heal, like Rin. Okay, you guys know who Rin is. Rin is a really good healer for the blue type, or, you know, body type, you know, agility and Dokkan, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Her normal jutsu is a heal, which is the main focus of the unit. Then her ultimate jutsu is a fucking nuke where she transforms into 3 tails and shoots a Bijou Dama out. Motherfuckers online will waste all of Rin's chakra in these fucking tail beast bombs, the Bijou Damas, rather than use it for fucking healing. That shit drives me fucking bonkers, bro. So sometimes I hate doing online, but it could lead to some really fun streams where, like, I could stream, you know, one of these events and, like, a bunch of you guys watching can, you know, hop in and we could run it together. That will be really, really fun. Again, here's kind of the gameplay of this game. I really like it because it's, like, turn-based. Like, my YouTube channel was built on like turn-based combat type shit. And like, you know, this game is turn-based. Like, you notice the little numbers at the bottom of the enemy units. You know, so after 2 turns, this guy's gonna attack. After 2 turns, Irika Sensei's gonna attack. After 3 turns, that guy will attack. And then just to do a jutsu, you do this right here. And we'll do the Chidori Stream. Chidori Nagash right there. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, what's that? You want some of this Sasuke right here. Yeah, get that. Boom! Fuck you. What's weird is Sasuke didn't actually use that technique in that outfit. That technique he used against Orochimaru in the Forest of Death, but they gave it to that Sasuke. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But there you go. That is, you know, running one of these stages right here. That's what the gameplay is like. So, thanks guys for watching. Next time, we're actually going to go ahead and do... Okay, we got the Irikas. Nice. I actually do want to get him up to Ultimate. Ooh, I'll talk about Ultimate real quick before we end, but... Thanks for watching. You know, we're going to have more Naruto Blazing content coming soon. We're going to do the the Phantom Castle probably tomorrow. Now, here's the thing. Ultimate, right? So, a unit gets this little ultimate right here when you have them completely maxed out. When you have their luck maxed out, you have all of their abilities, and you've also given them pills, which is this little plus right here. I'm pointing to it, but, like, it doesn't have a little cursor showing up like it would on Dokkan. But you could do pills. That's these little yellow numbers right here, these pluses, the plus 200, plus 75. You get all of that into a unit, and you can get it up to that ultimate status, which is really cool. I'll probably actually try and get that Irika up to ultimate status, just because I do like Irika, and he does have a field heal here, which is actually kind of useful in some situations, I guess. This Sakura, by the way, there's this thing now that they implemented called the Rookie Mission, where, you know, it's 2 stages, but after you beat the 2nd stage, it basically goes away forever and you can never do it again. And that's where you got this Sakura. Now, I had heard how it goes away, so before it went away, I did the stage, you know, the 80 times it took, because I got 2 drops per run. So I did the stage 80 times to get enough to have 2 copies of the Sakura at 80 luck. So I have 2 ultimate, you know, body healer Sakuras right there. But okay, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll have more of this coming soon. Later.